Hi everybody, Chris here from Truly Holistic. Now, I'm just going to do a quick video in regards to some updates, okay, some downloads of new information. And this is going to be based on the numerical coding of our reality, okay. There's so much emphasis from what I've been doing here at Truly Holistic with geometry, okay, which is the structure there, which enables a holding of information, because that's all about structure in formation. It's all based on structure, and the structure of our existence, the structure of our reality is based on geometry, but also numbers. Okay, this simulated reality is based also on a numerical system, and that's why, one of the first things we learn when we're little as children is numbers and shapes. So this is going to be based about the numbers, okay, and more importantly, the numbers 3, 6, 9. Okay, now 3, 6, 9. Tesla always used to say, if you know 3, 6, 9, then you know everything about the universe. A bit like what he said in regards to if you know the ways of vibration and frequency. If you want to know the secrets and know how the universe works. So we're going to talk about what these numbers represent. Okay, and I got this download only a couple of days ago. And it's really opened my eyes into healing through numbers as well as through geometry. So let's start off with really what 369 as a whole is. Okay, now it is really a story, so to speak. It symbolizes our coded reality, one, okay, as in a numerical system. And also 369 is like a development or a advancement, because we're going from 3, 6, then 9. Now this is the whole story of us eventually removing ourselves from a simulated reality. Okay, so it's really all about the sequence of humanity's development and events. Okay, now 3 itself, if we want to summarize 3 is a manipulation of humanity, okay, and it is relevant or related to a 3D existence, and that it kept us from the now, okay. And the importance of now, okay, and even the word infinite, is we can get in that space if we remove the programming of time, okay. So past, now, or being present, the future. And what we'll notice, and I've done videos about this before, is that when we go think too much in our thought processing in regards to the past and also our future, we go into a place of uncertainty, and uncertainty creates a lot of conditions, especially mental health conditions, anxiety, and those sorts of things, which all lead to the energy frequency of fear, which is really a low vibrational frequency. If we're wanting personal development and moving forward, whether that's in a spiritual sense in regards to ascension, or in this reality, is all about going up the ladder in regards to vibration frequency. We want to stay away from fear. We want to go up towards more of a loving vibe, because that's duality and polarity, the complete opposite of each other. It's that whole idea of a battery again, plus and a negative, yin yang. There's so many ways of looking at it. So 3 was keeping us from the now, okay. It was keeping us distracted, okay, and manipulating humanity. Now 6, on the other hand, is awareness of this manipulation. Okay, I kind of feel like there are some people that are already there at 6. Okay, there's a lot of humanity that still needs to get to 6. Okay, and this is really the where humanity is at the moment in regards to this consciousness age, and how we're going into an old simulation into a new simulation is allowing an environment and for people to transit with the gateway of ascension, which is a levitational force from one simulation to the other. It's going to enable an environment for those people to become aware. There's going to be disclosure of information coming forward, which is going to give them the information to realize what had happened previous in regards to being manipulated for so long. Okay, so when 3 is keeping you from the now, 6 is all about being in the infinite now. Okay, that's what that symbolizes. Now, a side note in regards to 6, okay, so the 6 is the code for infinite, or infinite now, okay. Now, you might have also seen, for anybody that looks at the symbolism of infinity, is a 8 on its side, okay, which is kind of loops back and forth, right? Now, that's a loop of infinity. That's not a code of infinity. That's just to allow you the difference between those two. And that's an interesting shape in itself, the whole loop and design. But that's another story for another time. So another thing in regards to 6 is what about 666? Okay, which is all connected to the demonic realm and hell, for example. And what information's come forward is that is the code for hell, and what hell is humanity, or for us being locked in this human existence or experience of a simulated reality. Because again, it comes back to a manipulation, because really at our true self, our infinite source self, we are multi-dimensional. We've been actually been limited by being placed in here because we all originally were manipulated to be in this existence. We were trapped within this existence, for example, and so this can be deemed as hell. Okay, and a lot of people out there, and you'll see so many YouTube videos and people talking about how to exit the matrix, because we're trying to exit this place that's limited us for so long and that has been here for the agenda of manipulating us, and we can call that hell. So the symbolism of 6, or the code of 6, really doesn't have a relevance to 666. It's a completely different code because we're using 3 numerical numbers there. Okay, but that's what that means. And then we go into 9, and what 9 is, and we've known this for quite some time, I've done a video on it, is love. Okay, 9 is the code for love. So you can see the development is 3, keeping you from the now, so therefore keeping you manipulated. 6 is understanding the infinite now, being present, because when we encourage people to be more present and let go of the programs of time, okay, not going too far ahead of yourself, not going too far back, then all of a sudden you can create more of a meditated state, because that's what meditation really is a practice of trying to be in the now, okay? And the whole idea also of our mind being vacant, or a place where thoughts are channeled to us. Okay, if you're getting a lot of distracting or a lot of channeling, but from a negative point of view, it keeps you out of the infinite now. It keeps you out of the now. Okay, and the whole idea that there's no allotted lifespan or time, it's just infinite now. Everything is infinite. Your true self is infinite. Okay, it doesn't have an expiry date, it's infinite. Okay, so the whole idea within this reality of time, of a lifespan, of birth and dying, from a start to a finish, is all programmed. Because when we look at energy, energy just transforms or transmutates. It doesn't have a beginning, does not have an end. Okay, and then we progress from the infinite out, realizing our full capability. Hey, we've been manipulated, and I can do this, I can do this, I can progress further, I can get personal growth at a spiritual level, because we realize we are a spirit, we are just energy. And then 9 is obviously getting to being fulfilled with the energy of love all the time, so being high vibrational. Okay, so it's a cascade of events, or a 369, in regards to the story of being manipulated and eventually finding our true self, which I guess you could call as ascension. So I thought I'd do that video in regards to that. It's pretty amazing information that's coming forth, and this has given me a whole lot of new ideas of how to heal people, and creating new systems and creating new ways of healing people using numbers, not only geometry. So I thought I'd share that video with you, and I hope you really enjoyed that video. Comment below any questions about the video, or anything that you'd like to know about true quantum healing or what I do here, and I'd be happy to answer those. Thank you.